finally here. Week 15, box logo time. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, it's your boy Thomas, and today we are going to be discussing my favorite week of Supreme, obviously, the box logo season. Now this year we do have Crewneck sweatshirts, and guys, I want you to please let me know in the description if you are going for a box logo, what your favorite color is. These are currently, apparently, according to Supreme Drops, the most hyped colors. I would agree. I am also going for the gray. I have never, guys, copped a box logo on release. I'm hoping this year will change so that we can rock the brand that, you know, for the most part has been up and down recently. I have expressed that in some previous videos, but today we are going to be talking about the rest of the drop as well. But clearly, everyone, in my opinion, should be focused on going for a box logo, because if you know anything about Supreme and are watching this video, you know that box logos are the most coveted streetwear Supreme item available. And I do have at least 2 tips to cop, so stick around for a bit and I'll let you know how to better your odds in copping a box logo hoodie. It's really not that difficult. But regarding the rest of the week, rest of the drop list, we have some decent stuff. We have the gumball machine, which is pretty funny. Definitely a collector's piece for the Supreme enthusiast. I think this would be good if you have a small business, you want to add some flair to your lobby, your reseller store, your whatever you do, you know, your doctor's office, for all you Dr. Hypebeasts out there, you know. And we do have some sleeper pieces as well. We got some jackets right here. We got some button-ups there. Actually, one of my favorite designs of the year is coming out. This Lakshmi Indian god right here, which is pretty sick. I love this design. This artwork is pretty dope, and also this like brown camo, very sick, very psychedelic. I think this will be a sleeper piece in a few years. Just wait, people will be posting looking for it, and they'll be willing to pay $300, maybe. I don't know, just guessing, you know. So get it now if you like it. Like everything for Supreme, you know. If you like it, get it now, or wait around for the sale. Maybe it'll go on sale. I don't know. Next up, what else we have here? We got some Supreme long sleeves. We're gonna go to paint. I can't believe we haven't visited paint yet. It's kind of wild. We have these guys right here, pretty cool. You know, just Supreme on the sleeves. Looks like some, you know, polo style, you know, Nautica style, 90s, 80s kind of sport athleisure, very tight. This was in the video of one of the worst Supreme items to come out, my top 10 worst pieces, so don't cop that. It's like a velour cardigan, unless you like ironic style. Shout out to Jake Howard on Twitter. You maybe will cop that. I could see Jake rocking with it, leaning with a pop with it. And then we also have some $500 jackets that will definitely sit on the site, because everything is sitting this year except for box logos. They'll actually sell out finally. So this week, guys, we're gonna get some traditional sellout time. So get ready, get fast, and be ready to, I guess, cop. And along with those, we also have the Constellation box logo, the beanie right here, which, you know, for some reason, even though we've had tons of other box logo stuff, these will sell out similar to the box logo because they're being released at the same time. Don't ask me why that is, because we've seen tons of different box logo designs released this year, but there's just something about the ones that release in the same exact colors as the box logo, you know, sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever, that get their, you know, that get the hype up. Now, going back to the box logos, obviously a couple other items, you know, we got the Tools Elephant 5-panel, the Timberland collaboration. Normally I would do an extra video on that, but I think it's just really bad in my opinion. There's just, if you want Tims, you do not want these. So I'm not even really going to talk about them, to be honest. And then everything else is like whatever crushers. We got tire camo. Actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that tiger camo looks sick. It looks like it could be some like water repellent as well, and some other beanies, but let's get back to the box logos. Okay. So, for BOGOs, this is kind of how it goes. You really need to stay on the site as long as you can and just keep trying to buy your color. And if there is any shot you want a color that isn't gray, that's like on this list, try to go for it. Like, in my opinion, the sleeper color always can be brown, right? Red. If you like any of the other colors, try to go for them. I think zebra might even be, if you're that crazy, could be an easier cop than the gray. But there's two main methods. If you cop on mobile, you want to have the fastest either Wi-Fi or 5G connection, and it's just so dependent. I want to say trust your gut. If you know that your 5G, your cellular is always faster, for me, I can sometimes get bogged down on Wi-Fi. And for me, if I was copying mobile, I would do 5G, right? Okay, get your preferred, browser of choice, Safari, whatever, and use your Apple Pay. Now, this is iPhone dependent because I'm sure there is an equivalent for Android, but I do not know what it is. Whatever your like phone quick pay, is there an Android Pay? I'm sure it's called something like that. Use that because it has your address filled out already. It has your card information. And for Supreme, guys, remember, you have to use the same billing address as your shipping address. This has always been the case. I'm 99% sure it's still the case. This has always been for bot prevention. Use the same shipping and billing address. Okay, if you're like me and you don't trust the cell phone, you cop on computer, because I'm a boomer. I cop Ethernet connection wired in, okay? And you want it to be lightning fast. You want your autofill to be freaking dialed in, and just keep trying, right? It's gonna be a lot of people on the site. I'm praying for the Supreme hype to be at its lowest, because it feels like it is a little bit. So this could be our year to cop the box logo Crewneck. And personally, like for me, hoodies, crewnecks. Okay. Yeah, my iPhone was just going off right there. For me personally, I'm always going to be a hoodie guy over a crewneck. So I kind of wish these were hoodies, but at the same time, I do have way more hoodies than I have crewnecks. And I've gotten rid of some of my recent Supreme crewnecks, so definitely looking for a new one. I love this green color, high key. If I didn't have a couple other green things, same with the red. I'm just a sucker for red. God damn, I might make a last second decision and go over to the red, but dude, if you're telling me that this gray is not just clean as hell, I'd also say the gray beanie is a nice freaking pickup. So what are you guys going for? Are those tips helpful for you? Please don't hesitate to comment and ask questions. I'll do my best to get back to everybody.